climbers! Thanks so much for tuning in to our Hills and Valleys Incorporated channel, where we will provide strategic instructions that will assist learning individuals, such as yourself, to live your life with flourish, finesse, and flair. My name is Tammy, and I am the founder and Chief Strategic Life Refiner of Hills and Valleys Incorporated, which is an operating entity under Tammy Services Corporation. I'm so pleased to introduce my organization to you and to tell you that we are an organization which provides strategic development services focused on becoming your advocate to align your truth with your purpose and your passions. I will partner with you in the development of focused and targeted programs that will be as unique and as special as you. I would love for you to connect with me so that we can get to know one another and begin those conversations in which I will be able to give you more details about the various program elements which will make up your unique, personalized strategic plan that will be prepared to deal with your identified goals and your objectives. Today's conversation is going to discuss how you can use strategy in all aspects of your life. Let's start with getting a common understanding of what is meant when we say strategy and what are the aspects that are around that. Who would be able to use strategy, why strategy should be used, and more specifically, I'm going to give you some concrete examples about when you should look at implementing strategies to deal with situations and how you can use strategies to improve your current situations so that you will be able to move forward in an elevated manner to next and to better. Strategy can be defined as a guide, a plan, a direction on which activities should be taken while keeping in mind those activities that shouldn't be taken in order to achieve your desired goals or objectives, especially during times of uncertainty or in challenging environments. Effective strategies will provide you with clarity, and it will help clear out any fuzziness that may arise when you're working to determine what your next steps could be or what they should be. Good strategies will help cultivate your critical thinking skills as well as help to strengthen your resolve in believing that you will be able to accomplish the goals that you set. Good strategy will also increase your ability to see the possibility of your vision come to reality, and it will help support you to feel confident that you're moving in the right direction and that you know that your next step will be a successful step. If your focus is on getting better and doing better, then you are definitely someone who would be interested in using strategies to move forward in life. Effective strategies will help you avoid staying in one place because as you work on developing your roadmap to get from here to there, you're going to also explore new opportunities. You will mobilize your resources such as time and effort, connections, and money to execute actions that will motivate your engagement in above average effort with activities that will bring you to next and to better. An effective strategy is one that will bring together the vision and the execution with a strategic plan and a strategic planning process that will operate in a continuous cycle where markers indicating success are clearly positioned at every level. During Tammy Services Corporation strategic planning process discussions, we would ensure that the number one foundation of your plan is clearly built around your vision and mission statements and ideals. Number two, the identification and implementation of all activities will be completed in a manner that will respect the overall health of your organization and your individual well-being. And number three, we would compartmentalize strategic planning elements to include both the short and the long-term goals. Of course, we are also vigilant during all parts of the plan implementation stages to take stock of where we are against where we want to be, and then we'll make the adjustments and course corrections as needed. Tammy Services Corporation believes strongly that clearly defined, well-thought strategic plans will position individuals and organizations to achieve success at every level in their journey to next and to better. We believe that great moves forward with advance forward with great strategies. So now to examine when, how, and why we should move forward with strategy within our everyday lives. First, let's just explore the when question. When should you consider using strategy? When is strategy going to be most effective? When should we examine our plans and activities through a strategic lens? When should we use strategy to assess and evaluate our current position against where we would like to be? When, and when? Always, always, always. Did you hear that I said always? Well, since clarity is important, I want to make sure that you are aware that the use of strategy, the development of strategic plans, and the implementation of strategic planning processes are to be considered with every endeavor that you undertake. Strategic development for business, personal, event planning, communications, and nonprofit services, all delivered by Tammy Services Corporation, are very broad subjects and cover many areas. The common thread for enhancing skills, increasing consciousness, and building wealth in any area of these services is by making decisions through the use of strategy, the development of strategic plans, and the implementation of strategic planning processes. Of course, this discussion is just about providing you with a high-level overview that identifies strategies in a broad sense within the major categories of dealing with your mental, social, spiritual, emotional, and physical states. I do invite you to reach out to me. My contact information is identified below so that we can further discussions on how strategies can be applied to the areas that you would like to explore and improve further. Focusing on your mental state is all about growing your mind, which of course will result in improving your skills. Some activities that can help your mental improvement are to take a class, read a book, watch an informational YouTube video, etc. Improvement to the social state is also an improvement to your communication skills. Some activities that can help in this area are to practice your public speaking skills, do more active listening, and maybe even delve into learning a new language. Spiritual improvement is about connecting and bringing yourself peace, which also includes aligning your truth with your power. Activities to improve within this state are by reading religious and holy texts such as the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, etc., taking a walk, meditating, stretching, or doing yoga. Strategizing to improve your emotional state is also very important because holding on to emotions or brushing them off will push you into an unhealthy mindset, especially if emotional traumas and concerns finally come to the surface when least expected. Activities that you can undertake to get you in a more emotionally balanced state are journaling, by writing it down or even talking it out in a video journal, tracking your mood, or talking out your feelings with a friend or a counselor. Of course, you also need to be physically strong to be able to take on the day with gusto. Therefore, your physical strength and development needs must include more than just a focus on your exercise regime, and it must include a focus on your whole self. Activities within this category should include getting a regular amount of sleep each night, such as 7 to 9 hours, eating properly, so meal prep is important so that you just don't reach out for a quick and unhealthy snack, and also checking in with your doctor regularly to get the professional assessment that you are doing what needs to be done so that you can be moving forward at your best physical self. As you can see, developing, planning, and implementing effective strategies will work in all aspects of your life. Moving forward with strategies will help you get clarity on how to direct your actions that support your vision and your ideals. In summary, I encourage you to use the strategies in all aspects of your life, which I believe will help you get unstuck, help you formulate action-oriented plans, and help you make a commitment to put a conscious effort on making changes that will bring you to next and to better. Now is your time to advance greatly. Keep on keeping on. Move forward and live your power. Bye, climbers!